Hello everyone and welcome to the first friendly game of this pre-season for Stretford Paddock. Of course, we were in the Manchester Summer Cup last time out, but this time we're playing Denton Town. They're a team in the division above. I'm Tom Parker. I'm here on my own though. It's the first game I've done by myself, so hopefully it won't be too boring. But before the game starts, we're going to get into the end of season awards from last season.
Right lads, I'm sorry that we weren't able to do this in a bar on the Smash somewhere. I booked 3 places and they've all cancelled on us because of different lockdown reasons and all the rest of that. And I actually think we really deserve a proper fucking piss up for it. But as pre-season starts and as we start rolling into it, before you know it, we're into the season, and I don't think doing Player of the Year awards 8 weeks into the season really works. So this is the first opportunity, and big up, cheers to Denton for allowing us to do this before today's game. What a first fucking season that was, right? And I don't care how it ended up. The fact of the matter is the target was to complete the season, and we completed the season. And we've started the second season, we've added all sorts, we've added an extra team, we've added the 21s, and I'm fucking delighted with how that's gone. Almost to emphasise how much the club has evolved just in the last 2 months, half of the people that was getting awards aren't here. And one of them is working who would have been here. So, Fans Player of the Year isn't here, and it was Jay Phillips, who also won the Golden Boot. Goal of the season was Akira Simmons for his goal against Signal. Do you want to give him who the reserve players or Player of the Year was? Seeing as though he's not here as well. He's not here. It's the one who's not here. It's the one who's not here.
Oh, he's not here. This person was Jav Hussein. He was voted for by all the players. He was great last season. He really stepped up when we needed him, and he was great, yeah.
Oh, you need the other trophy. It's the other one we need, isn't it? It's the other one, the other reserve one. Well done, Dave.
The person who won the reserves managers player of the season, they really stepped up when we needed them. They were a really big leader, and they were really commanding at the back. He's a very angry man. But thank you to Ryan Tickering. Well done. Well done, mate. So, yeah?
For the first team, we've got a Player of the Year and we've got a Players Player of the Year. For me, both of these could have gone either way. And there was several players that had excellent seasons. Our Players Player of the Year was almost unanimous, and I think that's a testament to what he's like as a player and what he puts in terms of performances and commitment, and that is James Oates. And this was really tight, but I think on the balance of the course of the season, there was one player that was just a level above in terms of the quality that they put in. And even though they're a proper moaning bastard, I do think that they were justified in being Stretford Paddock FC's first ever player of the season, and that is Nosa.
Okay, so that is the player awards done. Let us know in the comments below if you agree with the decisions. We'd be grateful to hear those. But of course, before the game starts, we will take you through the starting 11 for this game. A number of new players as well since the last time we played. So Chris Singleton, new goalkeeper in goal. A back four of Oatsy, Wahid, Parker and Burke. The same midfield three of Nosa, Mulgrave and Shakur, another new boy as well. Ronaldo, new boy Tom Jones as well. He's retired from music, he's taken up football. And Kieran Malloy, of course, on the right-hand side again. Plenty of promise seen in the first game. I think players like Kieran Malloy and Ronaldo Brown, fantastic last time out. And hopefully we'll be able to see more of the same again. Confident, calm in possession. And hopefully a few more goals as well. We scored 4 last time. So we're going to have to wait and see if we can score 4 again. Or maybe even more. We could do with a few more goals on the side, I think, compared to last season. They're playing the ball around nicely at the moment though, Paddock. First chance of the game goes to Denton Town. Only 3 minutes in. It's a corner. And it's well whipped into the near post. And that's a good save by Singleton. Wasn't 100% sure on that. And I think as a goalkeeper, when you're maybe not completely sure. It's just better to get it out rather than take any risks, and that's what he's done there. Of course, a bit strange not seeing Keane in goal. I think pretty much every game I've watched for Paddock, he's been in between the sticks, but a new keeper today. As you can see, a difficult cross to deal with, but he's done okay. I think that probably was. As Chris is loading up the goal kick, you're probably wondering, well, that's a different kit. I haven't seen that one. Didn't see that one last week. This is our new away kit, of course. Hopefully a winning kit this week as well. We didn't get a win in our new home kit as well. But let us know what you think of that kit as well in the comments, or both. They are both very, very nice, of course. But a chance here for Denton Town. Oatsy collects possession. Lovely little flick there. Nice bit of play. Jones gets it to Nosa. Lovely turn as well. Great ball through. Malloy's in, and it's been called offside. Oh, are you joking? There's no way. That certainly looked level to me. I know it's easy for me to say because I've got the camera there, but if you look at the lines as well when the ball's played, I don't know. That's certainly level. Certainly seems level to me, I'll be honest. Maybe we're a bit biased, but let us know, of course, in the comments as well if you do think that was offside. Got to take another look at it, though, but it is... I think that's level for me. When Nosa gets the ball, when he plays the ball, definitely level. Harsh decision, but you have to take those on the chin sometimes. Paddock enjoying a little bit of a spell of possession here. Denton win it back momentarily, though. Look at that challenge from Oatsy. Straight onto him, and Nosa gets a little touch. And now Paddock can break over the halfway line. They've got options wide and in the centre as well. It's Kieran Malloy. Can he take on his man? He's only got one player in the box at the moment. Gets the byline, whips it in. It's just avoided the Paddock players. No one really in there attacking, though. You need to get more options in the box if you're going to play that game. A chance for Denton Town to break clear here, and it's a good burst of pace from the number 9. Gets himself into the penalty area. Good shot, good save by Singleton. He's had a positive start to this game. He's reacted well to the shots that have come into him, near post and far post alike. Gets down well again, though. Fingertips it wide. Good reactions. But again, that number 9 causing Paddock some problems. Certainly this back four seems to be struggling a little bit with pace and physicality in behind. That's another shot. That's bounced easy. First probably real simple save Singleton's had to make, and he's bowled it out quickly. And Paddock have a chance for a counter-attack here. And Denton haven't got many numbers back, and Paddock could maybe get a chance on shot. Can they? Oh, I tell you what, the ball just across. Malloy's unlucky there. I realised I said chance on shot. I think chance on goal is probably the better phrase in there. Paddock again have possession, and they've got space again. No, maybe he could have played in Jones. Malloy's on the ball this time, plays it across. Jones is there, and it's 1-0, but I think it's going to be flagged offside. Second offside of the game. Is this one less contentious? I think probably so. If we look at the pass here, he's in front of the ball. You can maybe argue he's level with the centre-half, but I think that's probably a more clear offside than the first one. So I don't think you can have too many arguments there. But good play by Paddock. Again, on the counter-attack, you can see they've got the space to cause Denton Town some problems. Denton in possession here. Look at the chasing down there. Good pressure by the forward line. It's what you want to see. And they've given away possession, and I think that is the half-time whistle. Well, a fairly solid half, to be honest. I think Denton have probably had more shots, but I think Paddock have created the more dangerous chances. They look very bright in the counter-attack. Lots of pace, lots of trickery. Hopefully we can convert that into some more goals on that scoreboard. But at the half-time break, it's Denton Town 0, Stretford Paddock 0. Well, as we begin the second half, you can see a beautiful drone shot. Makes a nice change to have some real cinematic shots going, and hopefully that can give us some more interesting goal replays. Maybe we can take a look at how the goals really come about, which is always a more interesting way to look at it. Denton Town on the ball early in the second half, picking up the pace as well. They've played it out wide well as well. Fullback in plenty of space, gets it across. And Singleton's missed it, and it's in. Denton Town with the lead early in the second half. Only a minute and a half gone. Not a good start for the side. It's a decent ball. I think the attackers put Chris off there, to be honest. Number 9, who's been a danger all game, to be fair, has put it in. And here we go. Here is the drone shot. Look at that. It's quite satisfying. Frustrating to concede, but at least we get to see this angle of it. And you can see that ball has just beaten the back line. That player making a run at the front post has just put Singleton off, and it's an easy tap in. And a lead for Denton Town early in the second half. Paddock again need to find a way back into a game as they did in the previous game as well. Here's Anthony Platt, new signing. Plays it out wide. It's another good run as well. And it's back to the touchline again. Oh, another decent ball that's cleared away. Paddock having chances maybe to create more. Lovely little crossfield ball though. Great run as well. Lovely touch. Good pace again. And it's just cleared away. Paddock though on the counter-attack. So much pace in the wide areas. Going to cause a lot of teams problems with that this season. Denton enjoying a bit more possession. That's a good ball. Little touch. Oh, and it's a poor touch there. I'm not sure what's happened. The shot is straight at Singleton. Fortunate there. Maybe not the most confident start from Paddock in this second half. It's a long ball forward. It could actually work out here. Jones is trying to take it under control. He's got Nosa behind him if he needs him. Crosses it in, and it's missed everyone. It almost fell through for Platt, but it didn't quite fall for him. Those balls across the face of box have caused problems for both sides today, to be honest. Seems to be the real danger point. That's another good ball. And oh, my word, that's a Stonewall penalty. He's had a good game, Chris, but I'm not sure what was going through his mind there. He's just completely taken out the number 9. Nowhere near the ball. That's disappointing for him. It's a chance for a brace. And oh, what a penalty. Oh, you don't save those. Right into the side of the goal. I think even if Chris was about 7 foot tall, he wouldn't have got down to that. It's a really good penalty. But Paddock find themselves in serious trouble. 2-0 down. We haven't even hit 60 minutes yet. Ronaldo, lovely crossfield pass. Those seems to be working well as well. They're playing some good stuff on the ball. Just need to try and convert these chances into goals. Seems to be the issue in this game. They're pressing well. Denton have beat the press well though. I tell you what, that's good passing. And they found themselves in a bit of space here in midfield, and it's a ball over the top. Oh no, it's gone all the way in! Oh my word. How on earth has that gone in? That's an unbelievable third goal for Denton Town. Out of nowhere. I thought it was a ball over the top, I'll be honest. The perspective has completely caught me off guard. But it's gone all the way into the net. Great vision. Chris stranded a little bit there. I think he'll be disappointed to be beaten from that distance. 5 minutes to go. It's 3-0 to Denton Town. Not the game that Paddock would have wanted, really. Solid in the first half, but second half it's got away from them. That's a good ball into the penalty area. Oh, and it's in. It's 4. Well, for the second game in a row, Paddock concede 4 or more goals. It's a good ball by the number 5. Whipped in. No one there dealing with it and just trying to clear the ball. It's a nice little touch, and it's a really nice finish as well. Navarro on the ball. And again, Paddock trying to make use of the wide areas. They've got 2 players there. Ronaldo's one of them. Him and Malloy both going for the ball. Into the last minute of the game here. And it's a decent cross. And the keeper collects. Easy one again. And there is the full-time whistle. A disappointing result, to say the least, for Paddock. 4 goals to 0. Solid first half. They made use of their pacing behind on the counter-attack several times, and it looked like we could maybe get a little bit more out of the game. But as the second half played out, Denton Town really took control. As you can see by the stats here, 24 shots to 7, 47.9% possession for Paddock. A bit unusual. We normally have a bit more possession than that. And attacking transitions 51 to 39. Of course, the all-important scoreline is that 4-0. And yeah, plenty of work to do, plenty of work to be done. And hopefully we can see maybe a bit more of a positive result in the next game. But of course, if you do want to purchase the new away kits, you can do so now using the link in the description. And of course, you can get yourself one of those beautiful white numbers or the red home kit if you so wish. Both of those kits are available on the store, as I said, in the link in the description below. So make sure you cop one of those before they sell out. But thank you for joining us today. I've been Tom Parker. Not been the most positive result, but hopefully we can be a little bit more optimistic in the next game. But until then, I'll see you then.